myself. I forgot. Alright, so, we had to take a break from streaming because yesterday my voice was really scratchy and I was coughing a lot, so I figured I should probably give myself a break. And it was really hard to not play. I've been wanting to play more of the game because everyone's getting really far into the game. I'm falling behind. So last time we beat the electric type gym leader. She's her name is Iono, I believe, and yeah, the city of Levincia, I think. So let me see. I'll double check what I was gonna do this time. Because I have like a little route down where I should go. So I'm not like having a hard time deciding on stream. So I think since we beat the we're gonna go up here to the Titan badge, the steel one. A little destination on there so that I remembered. And I think after that we were gonna go do is it Starfall Street? I think it was Starfall Street. Gonna take a little while to get there, but oh, new Pokemon I haven't seen before, so totally forgot how to use controls for this game. Is CR to get a Pokemon? This one's called Ramblin'. I don't know what kind of Pokemon it is, so I'm just gonna hope that we don't get really hard hit with that or something. Maybe Ghost type? Just from the fact that he used Tech. Can't quite tell yet though. I'm wondering if it might be part grass, just because it looks like a little bush. I guess we'll see in a sec if we catch it. Definitely have to keep myself hydrated though, just in case my voice gets worse again. Next one's to learn the move Worry Seed. I think we're good without it. Ramblin's called the Tumbleweed Pokemon. It's grass and ghost type, so I guess I was kind of right about that. Not even Bramble knows where it's headed as it tumbles across the wilderness blown by the wind. It loathes getting wet. Kind of funny considering it's part ghost type or grass type. I feel like grass types would like water though. Listen to the box. I've been thinking maybe we should switch up our team because everyone I think is like fully evolved except for our starters. Derp evolved and so did Jellybean during the other stream. Turns out Jellybean needed a stone to evolve. I was kind of worried because she hadn't evolved and everyone else did, and I was like, maybe I'll check if a Thunderstone works on her. Sometimes electric type Pokemon evolve with a Thunderstone, and it turns out that she did need a Thunderstone, so I kind of feel bad. She could have been stronger that whole time. I don't think we have one of these. We don't have one of these, so let me quickly catch it. We don't one-shot it. There are a couple more in the background, so we don't have to worry too much if we end up killing it. there's a little elephant in the background. I think that was from the Galari. Forgot the name of it. I think it evolves into Paparaja though. One is called really coolly. It's the cool Pokemon. It's a rock type. Chunks of the surface of this Pokemon's body that have grown old and flaked off have long been used for fuel as an alternative to coal. I wonder if perhaps on Christmas, if you gift your child one of these, you know they've been a bad kid. That can be funny. Oh, looks like the others ran away. Startled me. There's one that just came up to me. Looks like this one's called, Puffin? An infant. Kinda makes me laugh how small the ears are in comparison to. Ooh, we almost killed it. Isn't Christmas done by Delibirds in Pokemon? I think so, yeah. And I think Stantlers too. I remember seeing a Pokemon short like before one of the movies or Pokemon Christmas or something like that, and they had like a Delibird and Stantlers. I think that was a pretty long time ago though. It's known as the Copper Derm Pokemon. It's a steel type. If it can lift loads weighing 5 tons in the mornings, it heads into caves with its herd in search of ore on which these Pokemon feed. What did the other one called? Oh, there it is. I forgot what that one's called. It's a little cart. It's so cute. That little coal like on top of it. I'm not worried about hitting it too hard and then it might end up dying. I'll try throwing a Pokeball at it. I do need to stock up on some more balls soon. I'm kinda worried about running out. Ooh, this one's known as the Coal Pokemon. It's rock and fire type. It says, due to the coal tar created inside it, the heap of coal on Carco's back never falls apart, even when the Pokemon rolls around at high speeds. Got like a little smiley face. I think this one evolves into like a really big like heap of coal. Do we have Ductrail? I don't think we do. I'm gonna swap Derp out because she's getting low on HP. Oh, this is probably a bad idea to send an electric type against Trio. Ooh, a quick water gun, hopefully it doesn't kill. Ooh. She can make it. I'll go with the Great Ball because I really don't want her to die. Oh, didn't like that. I don't think we can use anything else. I think we'll have to swap. Maybe we'll use pastry and maybe oh wait, can't switch out. It probably has what's that ability? I forgot what the ability is. I don't like that ability. It looks like it likes Pokeballs more than Great Balls. So I was talking to my friends about the how to check if you've seen shinies, and apparently there's a method to check how many you missed. And it's by checking your trainer card and how many shiny encounters it says on there. So I'm gonna do that soon. Seductor is known as the mole Pokemon. It's a ground type. It says in battle it digs through the ground and strikes the unsuspecting foe from unexpected direction. Really quickly want to save, just so we don't lose our progress. And then, really wanted to check the card, see how many we've actually encountered. It says we've battled 6 of them, but it also counts evolutions. So if I remember correctly, we had Wooper, Drowsy, Lechonk. Did we have another one? Oh, Remereep. That's 4. And then I think Wooper evolved. That's 5. And Lechonk also evolved, so that's 6. So far we haven't missed any shinies. But I was kind of worried. I haven't checked. The thing that worries me is that I don't know what the new shinies look like, so it's possible I might run like past one and not know. Try to pull up the map real quick because I'm getting lost. Electrodes and the Bagoon. Bagoon can be found here too. And I want to go up this path. And then follow the path until we get to like a little mountain, it looks like. So take Are we going the right way? I can't tell. I'm really bad at directions. Most of them have been pink, that's true. I don't know if it's just because this generation has a ton of pink Pokemon, or if it's just the game is telling me to make a pink team. Kind of going the right way. A little bit. I think there's a Terra raid up there. Oh, that scared me. Oh, we had a phone call. I was like, why did it suddenly turn? It's Arvin. He's saying Yoshizu. Says when we're out in one of the mines that are around here, we should find a lurking steel titan. Rumor has it that the thing's staggeringly huge and real long. You think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot. I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast. If that's the case, reading that Pokemon reviews might help you catch up. So I think he's given us a hint that it might be a little bit difficult to catch up to it. Me quickly, Alright, I got a Discord message, like, who's messaging me right now? Yeah. Looks like there's a little item over here. That's smooth rock. I think we found the heat rock just like a couple moments ago too. There's a Voltorb. We don't have one of those. I think we'll use Jelly Bean. She's oh, I think it almost exploded on it. I'm gonna try water gun because oh my goodness. I probably should have. Probably should have known. I feel bad. I should have known. I think after like so many games, I'd figure it out by now. I don't know how we're supposed to catch a Voltorb if it's just gonna blow itself up. What is that? It looks like a steel type to me. Gotta heal up Jelly Bean and they're a little bit low on HP. It's a little bit slower, but I'd rather use potions and conserve the Looks like a steel type, so I might use derp. It kind of reminds me of the, you know, the Starmobile? It reminds me of one, but like a smaller version. So I'm thinking it might be a evolved form, or the pre-evolved form of it. See if you can sneak up on it. Might have seen us. It's called a vroom, like a little car. I might accidentally kill it. Oh, I think I like ground to the Oh, okay. Okay, well, I guess we found out that it is a steel type. I was like, isn't ground type really good against steel? Oh, I did it again. Okay, it's okay. I'm pretty sure we can find another one. Just have to keep an eye out for steel type looking things. Is that one up ahead? I think that's one up ahead. Yes. Oh, for room. Right, so since we can't use ground type moves, we can try. Oh, okay. Once we fought one, it tells us now. We'll go with Jelly Bean because she can probably just whittle it down with some water guns. I use Pastry because she's or he's weak to attack. There's a Meowth over there. See it? Should go cut that soon. I think a regular Pokeball should be fine. Goodness, I don't want to keep using more balls on them. They're kind of running low. I should have stocked up, honestly, but I wanted to conserve what we had, or use what we had. It looks like it's a steel and poison type. It's called the single slot cylinder Pokemon. The steel section is Varoom's actual body. The Pokemon clings to rocks and converts the minerals into energy to fuel its activities. It looks like the little wheels are interesting. But it's probably going to be really powerful against fairy types because it's like both of the things are weak to. I'm gonna go find that meow. I think Derp should be good enough to handle it. Go with the med shot and hopefully it's not too strong. Don't one-shot it. Just hopefully we have enough balls to last us till we get to the thing, because it looks like this whole area there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff we haven't caught before. I'm going to be drinking a lot of water this stream because I don't want to lose my voice again. It was really bad yesterday. I could barely speak and it just sounded so bad. I was like, you know what, I should probably not stream because It'd be hard to understand me when I can barely speak. I'm doing a little better this time, but my voice is still a little bit like icky. I apologize for that. Otters. Yeah, Sheena was telling me not to speak yesterday, so it helped because I was like not speaking at all. I only spoke when I absolutely needed to. We caught Meowth, which is known as the Scratch Cat Pokemon, and it's a normal type. It says it loves things that sparkle, and when it sees a shiny object, the gold coin on its head shines too. It's so cute. I'm gonna put it away. I didn't think Meowth would be living so high up in the mountains. I thought it'd be like near the city, like how Eevee was near the one, the fairy. Yeah. And catch this little, what's it called? Silicobra. I'm guessing it's ground type, so maybe we use a poison type move on it. Uh-oh. Sand spit. It started a sandstorm. I guess we'll keep spamming Poison Tail and hopefully let's get it low enough where we can catch it. Looks like it's gonna get harder to hit though, so it's gonna be annoying to deal with. I think it's good enough. I'm gonna start throwing Great Balls because I want to save the Pokeballs too. In the ball. So, Silicobra is a ground type. It's known as the Sand Snake Pokemon. Its large nostrils are specialized for spraying sand. So this Pokemon is not very good at telling apart different smells. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder if it feels like it always has a stuffy nose, because like it's always got sand in its nostrils. How does it breathe? I don't know, or... I thought I saw something and then it disappeared. There's an item over here, so let's quickly grab it. I guess we gotta keep an eye out for the Titan and also any new Pokemon seen before. Oh, we don't have one of these things. I want to catch. Oh my goodness, that thing just zoomed by. Open up to its little name. Wait, it's 25? Let's try Poison Tail. Hopefully we don't kill it. I think we really need to get up this like Pokemon soon. I don't even know if that's in the game. Any false swipers? I know Gallade is in the game, so maybe we'll just we'll have to evolve Melrot at the beginning of the game so that we can catch Pokemon without worrying about killing them. Egg Eagle? Eaglet Pokemon. It's normal and flying. With its sharp claws, this Pokemon pierces its prey and then pecks at them, although it also consumes berries. It's a carnivore at heart. I see a little item in the corner over there, so I'll grab that. Hello Shizuncha, hope you all have been having a good day. Thanks Juvius. I hope you're having a good day too. I'm sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. I didn't feel that good. My voice is kind of back today, but it's still a little bit icky, so it's a little hard to hear me. I felt a little better though. I was drinking a lot of liquids and was a lot harder to understand me yesterday. I was like, yeah, I should probably not stream. It was really hard not to stream because like I've been wanting to keep playing the game, and I told myself I'm not gonna play the game unless I'm streaming or I'm like trading with someone. So good, hope you get well. So thank you. I'm trying my best to do what I can on my end. What is that? A meow? Oh, look at it. Why is the little thing like a different color? You see the oh, never mind. It's just a reflection of the. I woke him up. I'm sorry. He's like, what the heck? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I think we got a thunderstone. So if we need to evolve something. Since we caught so many EVs the other day. Oh wait, there's it's a full torp. Okay. I'm gonna sneak up on it. Another one over there. So if this one dies on us, we've got to back up. I'm really worried about it exploding on us, but we really need to whittle it down. Looks like. Whoa. But yeah, we woke up an 8-bot, so you can do like as a man. I think Pixie does it differently though. I just have Nightbot say that it's easy lurking. Oh, we got the turd. Hunter wants to learn Roar. I think we're good at it. So Voltorb is known as the ball Pokemon. It's an electric type. It's usually found in power plants, easily mistaken for a Pokeball, and has zapped many people. Well, he also exploded too. The first time we ran into it. Quick reminder that they can do that. Which way were we going? I think it was that. I wanna go check out this. Finally ran into it. I thought for sure we were going like further, but I guess the hitbox is a lot bigger than I thought. I'm agree with this. Let us run. Trying to get this item. We look at our map, just so we don't get lost. I should probably look at the achievements real quick. Stardust. I got some XP candy, and the next is 10 quick balls. They added that, definitely. Oh, what is that? I've never seen that Pokemon. I think it's probably one of the newer ones. Looks like a little flower, but it's like, it's got like a little purple stem. I wonder if it only comes out at night. It looks like something that would only come out at night. There's one like right here, but I don't see it. Probably a nighttime spawn. Okay, see if we can find that Titan. It's around here somewhere, but maybe we can go around. Maybe going the wrong way. Don't see an entrance yet. Items here. Going too fast. And Thunderstone. I didn't know they could spawn on the side of the thing. Where can we go? Oh, there it is. blends in really well sometimes. Oh look, there's a Pokemon we haven't caught. I think a dragon type. Should probably heal up Derp and Jelly Bean and get rid of the status effects. We should have a. And then use another potion or two. I have so many, so I don't mind using a whole bunch to save. Forget what this first evolution. I know it evolves into Salamander, I think Sheldon. Go with the med shot. I'm really watching Markiplier and getting over in the stream. Oh, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, I haven't tried getting over it, but I know that my partner, he tried it and he was screaming a lot. So I don't think I need to try it. I'd get impatient pretty fast. But you're like in this little pot and then you've got like a hammer and you're trying to get yourself over a whole bunch of obstacles. And then sometimes you fall all the way back down to the bottom. It just sounds so rage-inducing. I got this bug on. It's a rockhead Pokemon. It's a dragon type. It's believed that it will be able to fly one day is apparently the influence of information carried in its gene. That's so cute. Oh, I don't think I have it as a as a what's it called? The command. Sorry. I'm still we recently got Nightbot working again because it just wasn't working, and so we're putting some. What's that? Oh, I didn't know you can go into the groups. Thanks for subscribing. Is it Sumi? Hero Sumi? Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm not very good at pronouncing names. Yeah. I figured the T might be silent, so it's like just Sumi. And it reminds me of like, oh, what is that? I'll catch that in a sec. Let me grab. We're heading to the Steel Titan right now, and we just beat the Electric type gym leader. So we're still a little bit early into the game. Oh, sorry, I fell. I'm still a little. I've been around since like 2016 or 17. Got it. Not too strong. Maybe we can catch up. Yeah, I haven't really been on. I've been on Twitch for a while, but I don't really stream that often because I'm just really bad at being consistent. I have a hard time speaking on that because I can be a little shy sometimes. I used to watch you a long time ago when you played with MJ Crack. Yeah, I used to play with Jay back when he streamed on the YouTubes. He streams on Twitch now, but he doesn't stream that often. I think it's been a couple months since the last time he streamed, but I know that he sometimes he talks in the Discord that he has. Same day you created the account. Oh wow, you've been here for a while. Thank you for your support. I haven't streamed in a while, but I figured I'm a big Pokemon fan, so I figured I'd stream the game. And I'm still kind of early into it because I keep getting distracted. They're like, ooh, a shiny thing, and then or like items and stuff. So Pokemon is known as Hariyama. It's the Arm Thrust Pokemon. It's a fighting type. It stomps on the ground to build power. It can send a 10-ton truck. That was unnecessarily difficult for me to pronounce. Flying with a straight arm punch. I'm not gonna give it. I told myself, let's use some new Pokemon in this generation, because usually I like using like cute stuff or like fairy types. Let's do the new stuff just so can try new things. We'll put Jelly Bean and Pastry in the front just so they can get some more XP, because it looks like Derp and Nyx are getting a lot of XP. I want the team to stay a little bit similar in levels. I'm really trying to figure out where this Titan is, but I'm having a hard time finding it. I'm guessing that we have to climb this this hill, like they're a little different. Oh, I almost ran into that. Which way? I'm just gonna keep going up. I hear something, and I don't know if there's a Pokemon over there. What a decision to make. We can go and figure out over there, or we can keep going for the tiny. Wait, am I going the right way? I just went the opposite way. Hi Shizu. Hi Anthony. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. I think we went the complete opposite way. Sorry guys. I thought I was going the right way, but I guess I went up too far. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Let's climb this tower, because usually there's a flight point. Towers, from what I've seen. I'm doing a little better today. I'm still a little sick, but my nose is definitely a lot better, and I'm not coughing as much, because yesterday I was coughing a lot. Because my voice is really bad. Wait, what is that? What is that? Oh my! It looks like a crab or like a worm. Finally, she came back. Yeah. I've been trying my best to avoid spoilers, but I have seen some of the endgame Pokemon, which is unfortunate. Sometimes they just pop out of nowhere and I'm not expecting it. Everywhere, it's on YouTube, it's on Twitter, it's on Twitch, it's on all the social media. Alright, go. There's a item. Oh, there's Kimiko. I think Jelly Bean should be able to take me quickly heal her because she's really low on HP and I don't want her to us. She's definitely been a huge help on the team. We're gonna keep her all the way to the end. We might switch Pastry out for a different Pokemon, and Jelly Bean has been a good addition as well. But I feel like there might be some other cool electric types out there that we can. Because Derp also has really good ability that goes with its technique. Like the skinny gold. We already have one. I figured we should catch more. Just think they look funny. If I remember correctly, if you collect enough of the coins, you can evolve it. So I don't want to see what it evolves into. There's enough. Now that we can use them. Oh. I'm gonna mute my mouth. I'm about to cough. Water every now and then. The good thing is my throat isn't hurting as much as it was the other day. But it's still a little. What is Jellybean charging it for? I think she gets extra electric type damage when she gets hit by something. Because we're not trying to kill it. Yeah, it says charged her with power. So if we were to use the electric type move, it would probably do a lot of damage. Definitely being very stubborn about going in the ball. Makes me wish that we had a false swipe Pokemon. I was trying to think that maybe we might need to train up the Melvrats that we caught at the beginning and evolve it into a Glade so we could have a false swipe Pokemon. I'm gonna go in. The Steel Titan we have to defeat. I think it's that big worm thing in the distance. And just because he said that, you know, it's gonna be very large and it's near where the icon is on the map. So I'm just taking a wild guess here. Oh. The Rotom phone's definitely saving our lives. I think our team is as prepared as we can be for this fight. Kind of worried because it looks like a ground type, and Jellybean is a type, so she might not be the best to go up against it. We may have to use Pastry because he's a fairy. No wait. He's just the thing's a steel type, so Fairy would probably. I just realized how dangerous other like ground types are and steel types for the team. We can put maybe Kai in the front or Nyx. We'll put Nyx. And then maybe Kai behind her, and that might be the team right now. Hopefully next can definitely where we're supposed to go. Look at its mouth. It looks so derpy. I think derp is the better like worm looking thing though. Compare them. Just the eyes are just two little dots. That thing has like big eyes. See if we can. We have to go in here. Now there's just another entrance, I think. I think that's where we were supposed to enter from. We took the long way. Okay, scenic path. You just like walk up to it, or I'm kinda scared it's gonna run away or something. Because he said it was fast. Oh my god. That scared me. Okay, I think we do have to chase after it. Where's it going? How do I get up? Oh. Oh wait, did we get it? Oh. That startled me. The size of the Pokemon, it's huge. This thing could literally eat us whole. And our Miraidon. The heck? It looks like something out of a cartoon. Like, you know, like a children. Oh my god. It has arms? Looks like a mix between a Ladybug and like a wiglet. You know, cause wait, I'm worried. We'll try home class and then we'll hit it with the T-bomb. See if any grass type attack. I don't know if it's pure steel though. Oh. Good. Called an orthworm. Maybe we should have used Cinder instead. Cinder is just a fire type. Yeah, I think it doesn't do much. For Nick. She's just gotta hang on for us. Maybe we can use a U-turn to get away. Can we get away? Yeah, working. Might be able to wrap us, but it can't stop us from U-turning. We'll go with Cinder. Cinder's got fire spin and Incinerate. That's a pretty good combo. Pikmin boss? You might be right. Looks kind of derpy, for sure. Oh my. Did a lot of damage right there. Definitely the way to go is to use Cinder. I'm gonna heal her up because I'm worried that she might get drowned right now. And it'd be a shame if she couldn't get it from this fight. I think she can take a hit. The thing is kinda... Okay, there you go. Fire spin should do the work for us. Incinerate, just like really sure that we can kill it. There you go. I was worried that it might be ground type or something because it's burying itself in the... It's so weird to me. Like a worm with like little hands. Hope we can heal up because if I remember correctly, this is the part where it decides, hey, I'm gonna eat this Herba Mystica and try to kill you. That's usually what happens. We're gonna just gonna heal everyone up real quick. I might put Cinder in the front because she seems to be the trick to beating a steel type. I'm gonna count on her. Waves in this fight. Be safe so we don't have to redo that fight. Arvin should show up soon. Like a very big path. Oh, really jumped. Zoom. Oh wow. I'm gonna run from a second. I knew it. Catch up to it. Can't let it go. Going. Uh-oh. I wonder if the little blue orbs on the back of its body is also where like more little arms are hiding. It reminds me of like a centipede. A Titan earthworm began eating something. An Herba Mystica. Jeez, you might have to pin down the Titan. That's the lurking steel Titan. It's so well. It sure is long. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. I need to do this together. Still think that's under. Oh my. Did it get bigger? I'm gonna try with the fire spin. Hopefully we can do enough damage here. No matter how big an opponent is, they're getting these by my turns. Look at, it's like a it's a crow. It's a crow. It's like standing on little feet. Kinda funny. Why is he using 3 each? we'll go with the Incinerate. And then maybe we might heal after this. I'm worried about really to get to the next. Okay, never mind. Like, Cinder doesn't need any help at all. She's just taking down bigger arms like it's nothing. Did we kill it? Oh, she's so happy. Look at her. A little happy dance. Got some level ups. I think we're good without the baton pass though. Why is he calling me a little buddy? Is it because I'm short? Shouldn't look. Did you get a good look at its face though? I didn't expect Tine to be a little cutie. Got an interesting definition of what something that looks cute is. Then again, I really like Cloudsire, so I don't know if I can be speaking. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystic I'd ate before. Let's go find it before the thing can regroup. Group with what? It's just one. I'm sure there's some here too. It looked like a minty one or something because there's like a weird glow coming off of it. Spotted it. Yeah, it was like a little minty glow or something. Reminds me like ice. I knew it. It's by Herba Mystica. Salty. Salty Herba Mystica. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, apparently, salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you've got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. Maybe the dog can finally walk. Now, this will definitely help my boss to feel even better. Come on, choose what's good. I wonder what Miraidon's gonna get from this, because I'm just guessing that it's gonna eat a chicken. Tradition now. Sorry to keep waiting. Here you go. Another of your favorite little Arvin sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. Got a little photo. He's doing the meme. The salt one. Oh no. I'm gonna take a photo of it anyway. I'm just waiting for someone to Photoshop that guy's face on top of Arvin's. It'll be like the meme. Oh, look, Jesus is back. Salpe, right? I'm gonna feed Toothless my sandwich again. I figured this might happen, don't worry. I made extra this time for that brute of yours. I still don't like the way he addresses Toothless. He's so happy. You want to give your sandwich to Miraidon? I'm gonna share with him. Aw, Stalko is gonna eat too. Hopefully it can maybe stand. Aw. Cold. I like how his hairdo matches his partner. They seem to do that a lot with a lot of the Pokemon trainers. It's small bites. And then Miraidon just stuffs the whole thing in its mouth. Oh my god. Difference. Oh. Gotta power up. And jump higher now. What Pokemon is that? So it looks like this is the Pokemon that Arvin has been trying to get the Herba Mystica for. We only learned about him last time, but Turns out that the Pokemon got really injured. I didn't say from what, but he got really injured, and he tried taking it to a Pokemon Center, and he's tried like potions and stuff, but nothing was helping it get any better. And so when he fed it, one of the sandwiches, it got its sight back. And so we're hoping that if we collect all the Herba Mystica, it's gonna be able to cure it completely, because it says in the book that it cures any ailments. Ailments? I'm bad at pronouncing things. But it looks like it's one of the newer Pokemon because I haven't seen it before. It's a little dog. But yeah, we're gonna help him out. Saying, come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you? This fruit seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Yeah, before I forget, another look at this. Right, all we have to do is feed Miraidon sandwiches to jump higher. That would be useful earlier. Yeah, I think we should definitely focus on doing these missions. Like, 'cause it seems that every single time we do them, the Mount Pokemon gets something else to help us with traveling around. Like the last time we got it, we're able to surf on the water now. And I think we should get flying soon. I'm just guessing because I remember from the trailer I saw it flying. So maybe we can fly soon. Okay, so saying there's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when we find them, right? Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that is making the Titans so big and strong. So does this mean that a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food. Aw. Are you done with your sandwich, my boss stuff? Look at him. He's so old. Aw, he still can't get up. Rough. Oh, is it the first time it spoke? You heard that? Aw, it is. Buster's a wolf trait. Yep. This doggy's getting better. Right, I'm not imagining things. He's trying to get up. Do you see that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. Aw, he's so happy. He's my best bud. Who's the bestest of boys? Yes, you are. Aw, he's crying. It's been so long since I heard that wolf. Definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we still got 2 more herbs to go. I hope you'll stick it out until we're done. I like how we both kind of have like little not like dog-like, I think Toothless or Miraidon is kind of dog-like. Because he like chases us around. And then for the food, he just takes the food. He's like a little dog. I think we're gonna get a call from, let me guess, Professor Turo. He always somehow knows that we just got another Herba Mystica. Are we right here? Yep. It's just routine now. Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. How to jump high? If you press and hold the B button, Miraidon will not be able to jump higher than before. If you give the B button a quick press, it will perform a smaller jump instead. Please continue to take good care of Miraidon. Oh, maybe we should try it out. Oh, what is that? Like a little folder? Let me sneak up. Let me save real quick. I wanna go whatever that is. I don't think we've seen that Pokemon before. Or Thorm. It's a little mini version of the thing we just spot. I guess I'll use Snarl because I don't want to kill. Maybe one more? One more should be good. But I think since we just did the gym challenge thing and we just did another of the Titan Pokemon stuff, we'll go and do one of the Team Star Bees. I'm trying to keep us kind of like going further into all the stories at once, so we don't get too far in just one of them. Should be next. This was Steel 1. Maybe we can go the other side of the map. Got it. Maybe we can finally read its text entry. So it's the Earthworm Pokemon. It's a Steel type. You're Steel type. This Pokemon lives in arid deserts, and it maintains its metal body by consuming iron from the soil. We'll send it into the box. I wonder if it evolves. I like how I've noticed that every time we defeat a Titan, usually somewhere where we fought the Titan, there's like a tiny version of it. I wonder if we can come back and it like respawns or something. I'll have to try it out. We should probably get to one of the Pokestops so we can go and buy some more. Oh look! See, there's like a little. I think they become available after you capture one. Where did these stop? There it is. We'll head back here just so we can buy some more Pokeballs and sell some of those what's it called? Stardust that we got? Or I think it was Stardust. And then we don't have to worry about running out of Pokeballs. So, packs of Stardust. And maybe we could buy like 20. 20 should be a good amount. Not enough for that. And then we'll buy like 10 balls. Looks like some more Pokeballs are available now. And I want to buy some repeat balls. And maybe right here. Check out this other stuff. Let's just get some more repeat balls and nest balls, just so we have like 20 of everything in case we want like a different, like we run out of certain balls or we need a different, kind of like special one for whatever situation we have. And then save up. We can take a look at the map again and figure out how progress has been going for us. I think we also have some classes to do, so maybe we can take a break and quickly go do some classes at the academy. Because I remember that a few more got unlocked when we defeated the gym leader, so we should probably do that. I'll put Nyx in the front. I think she needs a little bit more XP. And looks like they're kind of even on the XP right now. Pretty good. Map real quick. And zoom out so we can have a better look. Alright, so it looks like we've got 2 more Path of Legends and 3 more Starfall, and then we have 5 more for Victory Road. So let's see, we just did this one. We should do another Starfall Street. Maybe this one, because this one's a little close by to this Steel Titan one. I'll also head back here and do this one. Wait, we already did that one. There's a gym there though. I don't want to go up to it. We can do either this one or this one. Should we head to the Starfall Street or should we do this gym later? I think maybe water type gym? I'm not too sure what that is. It just looks blue, like he's wearing like a blue outfit. Let me see if we can zoom in on it. Oh yeah, it is water. I figured he had like a blue like outfit kind of going. I wonder what this one. Oh, it's poison. Either go to poison or water. Now let's head to the academy first. We'll do some of the those classes because I've been putting them off, and the more we put it off, the more they're gonna pile up, and the more we're gonna have to wait for like to finish those. And my friends did tell me that you get some rewards for doing the classes, so you should do them. They didn't tell me what, so I'm not too sure what we're gonna get. I'm hoping it's a lot of cool stuff for like all the effort that goes into answering all those questions and going to all the classes. I'm gonna drink some more water. Give me a sec. See what kind of classes are now available. Looks like history, languages, and art, and home ec. So last time that we did classes, we finished up to lesson 3 on biology, math, and battle studies. So I feel like we should get to class 3 on all of the other remaining ones. So we could do either history, languages, art, or home ec. History sounds like it's gonna be very lore filled, so that's kind of making me feel like we should go there. So home ec would probably teach you how to make sandwiches, which we don't know much of anyway. I'm not sure what we'd learn in language class. Art sounds like fun too though. Lore? Let's go do lore then. We'll do some history classes. The teacher's named Miss Ryford. So we're gonna go and take history with Miss Ryford. Drink some more water. Hopefully the questions aren't too difficult, but so far, it seems like every class always picks on us. So just saying, oh I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Ryford. I'll be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little mind. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you are all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside the crater is called Area 0, and the research of geological strata and the materials composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's the guy of Legends Arceus. Oh, you're right! It's Professor Laventon. Wait, look at the Pokeballs. The old ones are on there too. And the Hisui region. Like right beside his photo. Do you see it? I think that's a photo of the town called Team Galactic headquarters. Really old one. And I think the upper photo is like just an overview. That's kind of cool that they're making references to the past games. I really like that. Definitely a lore class. A really good history class, I guess. It is long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crate. Crater. Why is her hair glitching out? Perfect timing to make eye contact, Jen Shizu. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area 0? Okay. Wow, guys, I wonder what it's believed to be in the depths of Area 0. Do you think it's a Snorlax? Maybe a Pokemon Center, I don't know. Really cool Snorlax would be interesting. But a Pokemon Center is really important. Like Persona? Yeah. I'm just gonna... It's pretty obvious it's gonna be Treasure, because the other two are just silly. That was correct. You're surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see that you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure, more valuable than anything else in this world, rests in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though. As the lab has been built in those very same depths. And before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area 0 are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notions of I can't speak. Gallivanting off to Area 0 in search of riches. It's no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more mysteries and enigmas together next time. It was a pretty interesting class, actually. It kind of excited me to see the little Easter eggs, you know, little nods to the past game. I think we'll try. We'll just go down the list. You know, we'll do language, and then we'll do art and home ec or home economics. I think it's home economics or something like that. And then we'll head back up and do history again, and then, you know, so forth. So let's do languages. It looks like we're gonna learn languages, Mr. Salvatore. Salvatore. We'll do language, Mr. Salvatore. And class will begin soon. Party. Better go. And make sure we pay attention to what we're gonna be told about. Hopefully it's not too difficult. I don't know a lot of languages. I just know English and a little bit of Spanish. I grew up speaking Spanish, but it's not the best, so hopefully we can sound it out or whatever. A little bit my ass shaking my head. Yeah, it's not the best Spanish though. Like I'm not gonna say I can teach someone Spanish. Like I can make out a conversation and like have a conversation, but like basically. Anyway, let's go meet our professor. He says, "My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope?" That's some pretty cool glasses. Was that a little Raichu, like a little Raichu pin on his shirt? His jacket? Oh no, he's speaking French. See, my name is Salvatore, and he said it again. Wow, he's so cool. Yeah, he says, "Je m'appelle Salvatore." Here's Salvatore, merci beaucoup. It is. Thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so... Oh no. God, I can't do French. I took French for summer, but I can't. I'm so... Okay, we're gonna skip it, okay? We're gonna skip it and just say the next word, because obviously he's just repeating the same thing. You know how like when you watch Dora and she goes, "Let's go, vamonos," and it's literally the same thing, but she just repeated it. So we're just gonna skip what he says and go to the English translation. So he's saying, "I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all." Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Funny, you know? That's right, my classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. Oh, that's interesting. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or sol. I've heard that there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says Oh, hello, hello, and hello, shell and culture. Sounds like the electric type gym leader. Um, I'm not good at other languages, so I apologize beforehand. There are many regions out there in our world, and each and have their own unique languages. Please no. He's basically saying thank you in a whole bunch of different languages, okay? These all have the exact same meaning. Can you guess what that is? It means thank you. Wow, she wasn't. Tank. Bravo, that's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. I like that they had like a whole big list. So like hopefully if you know even like one of them, you can figure out the rest. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, apropos? Nothing? Let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you visit very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. I mean, I don't think that's gonna help if you go to the bathroom or something. Oh, that's the pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, goodbye. See you later, everyone. Not gonna try to pronounce those words. I'm terrible at other languages. Anything Spanish, I can try, but like everything else, I'm just gonna do so bad. What class are we taking next? Let's do art, and then we'll go to home ec. Art class with Mr. Hassel. Art can be a hassle. Can be difficult. Class will begin soon, don't be tired. I think we're very tardy. We haven't gone to class in like a long time. Hopefully we don't get in too much trouble with the teachers. Oh, this is the guy that's like that met us over what was it? At the gym, the grass type gym. He said hello to us and said that he's the art teacher. And then he says, "Yo, Bebo, leche." You drink milk? You're drinking milk right now? Is it chocolate milk or regular milk? Greetings, I'm Hassel. I'll be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. I love the photos behind it. It's so cute. Look at the little ditto. It's so cute. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? A doodle drawing? Yeah. Shape and color? It's the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Interesting. I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that we take the time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills our artists on and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the water of Rafa. I think that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. I'm sure you find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful if you just take a moment to stop and think. I'm certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help pull you through the days for your studies. Have you exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits? Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. But it is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. I don't know if I got that answer right. I don't think there was a good answer. It doesn't look like we get a failing grade if we, yeah, it doesn't look like we fail if we get the answer wrong to the question. We'll do home ec next, and hopefully they teach us about like sandwiches and stuff so we can learn how to make sandwiches, because I haven't done a picnic yet. So we're gonna try home ec with Mr. Guardo. And I think this was a really buff dude, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Did I remember correctly? Oh my god. Yeah, I remembered correctly. One buff dude. He definitely eats his veggies. Oh look, Arvin's in our class. That's kind of funny. Cause he likes making food. And which class? Sign me up. Yeah, look, there's a little sign near where Arvin's sitting about all the different ingredients. I really like that they added that. Let's see, I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Sawado? Sawado? I think it's Sawado. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof, food, clothing, and shelter. Is he gonna teach us about the great outdoors? Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for all of you is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You're also getting something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the XP that your Pokemon receive. I think you'll also find the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let's see. Let me see, Miss Shizu. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? Okay. I've never made a sandwich, so I don't actually know what the answer is gonna be here. I don't think it's how fast I can prepare the food. Because if you make food too fast, you might not cook it all the way through. I remember back in Polar, you had to remember to put your heart into it. It was always a part of making curry. But I don't know if that's a part of the mini game to make sandwiches. I know that there's fillings and condiments because I remember ketchup. We got ketchup from one of the NPCs. So I'm gonna guess that fillings and condiments, because you can't just slap ham into 2 pieces of bread and call it a sandwich. We're going with fillings and condiments. It looks like we're correct. Perhaps you're already aware of this fact from having helped your family with cooking at home. It's very funny because I'm not allowed to cook. I'm not allowed in the kitchen. Steno has forbidden me from touching anything that has fire unless I'm making a quesadilla. I'm not allowed to cook anything because I'm a terrible cook. So your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. I didn't know that actually. So let's keep that in mind. I would like to do breeding eventually, and I heard that you have to do the sandwich stuff for that. So sweet ingredients equals egg power. I might actually write that down. Let me grab my right here. I have a little sheet of paper here, so we'll put sweet ingredients for egg power. Too much class. That's gonna be important for us. It's actually a class I want to take notes in. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can cause you to gain item drop power. So bitter is drop power for items. Item drop power. I feel like I'm in class again. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Just be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Well, it wasn't much, but I think those 2 hints at what meal powers we can try definitely helps. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the item drop power, but the egg power is definitely going to come in handy. Okay. I think we have to loop back around to history, and then we'll go down again. I'm going to do history again. We got lore class with Miss Rifler. Oh. So class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. I wonder what we're learning about today. I hope it's more about like the Arceus. That'd be funny. Looks like it's the same slide. She's saying, greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Chaldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Chaldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed that the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. It must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Chaldean's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Probably killed a lot of them in that. Oh no. She's saying, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Shizu. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Chaldean Empire began to rule this region? Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Was it 1,000? I think it was 1,000 years ago, right? Is anyone else paying attention? I was reading it out loud, but I wasn't actually processing the information. Oh no, we're gonna fail. I'm terrible at this class. It's just getting harder and harder. I think it's 1,000. It was probably not that long ago. I'm gonna go with 1,000. Incorrect. You're off by an entire millennium. 1,000 years ago, the Chaldean Empire had already begun to collapse. Oh no. The answer is about 2,000 years ago, when the great era of exploration began. However, it said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Should have just gone with the middle one after all. But the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature. The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. What I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose we only hope for the switch invention of a time machine. I like how her hair is kind of like glitching out all the time when we see her. Is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. And since today's lesson, we will unravel more of the histories of enigmas together next time. So, 1,000 years ago is wrong. Do we fail that class, or do we have to retake that, or I don't know what's gonna happen now. It looks like we didn't fail it. go with languages next. I guess we don't get anything like taken off if we don't get the answer correct. It's 2 languages. Mr. Salvatore. I hope he doesn't have a really tough question for us this time, because the first one was kind of easy, but it's probably gonna get tougher. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvatore lessons. Are you ready, everyone? I hope we have benefits for being in Poke School. I heard that we do get rewards, so I don't know what they are. My friends told me don't forget to do the classes. You're not going to regret doing the classes, so that's why I'm like, let's do classes today. And you can answer with yes or we. We'll go with we. No, wait, actually, let's go with yes, because I don't want him to ask us a question in French or something. Last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In today's class, we will learn about a certain word to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. Hello. What word, you ask? Well, yeah, I have to guess. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? I'm gonna go with delicious. Wow, correct. I knew I could count on you, she said. All these words mean delicious. And we got that because it says like delit and then something else at the front. And plus he said, instead of the last time, but if you know delicious, hello and thank you, or something like that. Using the local word for delicious at markets or restaurants, it's sure to get a big smile that is from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to receive such a compliment? And now, of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either, it's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? I bet it will make for an ambience. Okay. I'm having a hard time with pronouncing the words he's using. A more friendly atmosphere. So for today, see you all next lesson, and we saying goodbye. I have to go get some more water soon because I'm starting to run out. Taking a lot of sips. We haven't saved in a while, so let's save real quick. That's subscribed with thanks for subscribing again, Ted. You've returned. We're doing classes right now. I'm having a hard time with the language, and we have a lot to go through. We're gonna do art with Mr. Hassel. My voice is kind of starting to die. I have to drink more water. I think so far the most interesting class for me has been the history one and the sandwich class, or home ec. This guy has some cool stuff to say too. Oh, very like wisdom stuff. He's saying, hello class, it is I, Hustle, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you, so today I thought I would mix it up a little to pique your interests in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. The Gibble! The little Gibble! Are we gonna draw the Gibble? This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. He's a little professor. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Aww. So cute. got little flowers on his head. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use the Terra Orb Wheel of Gibble. Well, it's a good thing you stopped by right when we met Professor Gibble. Normally Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. So it's currently a grass type. So class, what type do you think these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Wow, I wonder if it's the fire or water type. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna go with the first one. Bold guess here. I'm getting full marks. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head so that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during a battle, observe the Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is my sincerest hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. Uh-oh. I think I got Steno sick. He's coughing. Sad. That is it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. I hope we see more of Professor Gibble. Definitely got me very excited about art class. I think home economics is next. Yep. I didn't think we'd actually have to do all these classes. We're gonna do home ec with Mr. Sawado. I think that's his name. Mr. Sawado. The really buff guy who definitely looks like he eats his veggies. Best Professor NA? True. I want to see more of Professor Gibble. But that guy's supposedly, when he introduced himself, he said he was part of the Elite Four, so he might be a Dragon type trainer if that's his partner. He's saying, put away your phones, it's time to begin class. We don't want to make this guy angry. He says, in our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you're aware, it is not suited for use in battles, and you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP. In times such as those, we should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. Now, healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime that you can open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 HP, Super Potions restore 60, Hyper Potions restore 120 HP. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are oh my god. Why is he using hard words? Inextricable. I think that's how you say it. An inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions. You are out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Miss Cheese, what should you search for when in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? A teacher? Place with water. I would say items on the ground, because I don't think water is gonna heal your Pokemon, and you can't always look for a teacher. Sometimes there are those sparkly items on the ground with like little berries. Like I think I've seen like orange berries and stuff on the ground sometimes. So we're gonna go with items on the ground. Looks like we're well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it's actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item such as a orange berry potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items in the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your... but I see the bell demands that topic, right? Our time together has come to an end today. I bid you all farewell. Stop giving me Persona vibes. I've been watching Steno play Persona, I think Royale? I think that's what it's called. Royal? But then the TV broke, so he hasn't been able to stream it for me in a while. I don't think that should stop him though. I honestly think he should play it again, and I can just like peek over his like shoulder to watch him play it on his laptop. Persona 5 Royal? Yeah, that one. I never finished playing that game. The TV broke, so not really much you can do about it. There's a lot of PlayStation games. It's such a good game. Yeah, I played the beginning of the original Persona 5, but I didn't get very far. And then I think he played it was the remake of Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, I think it's 7 that he played on the PlayStation as well. And I watched him play through that too. But I think I'm more of like a Nintendo, like on the Switch or like DS kind of person. I've never had a PlayStation until Steno said like we should buy one. So it is weird for me to try to get used to using those controls. Let's continue. What do we have next? I think we have 5. Oh yeah, we've got to levels rank 3 or class 3 of all of them, so we can start from the top to the bottom. I was a PlayStation kid. I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, but I did have a GameCube. I had a GameCube, and then I had like a Game Boy, and then I think I had a Wii for a short time, but it was like way after the Wii was a thing. I bought it at GameStop for like very cheap because it was back when the Wii was not getting any more games, so I got it pretty late. And then I think I was playing on the DS for a long time too. Yeah, I've always been like DS and handheld stuff. Let's do biology next. Mr. Shock. At all the consoles except Xbox. I never had an Xbox. I think I had a cousin who I'd watch play, I think it was Halo or something. Because at the parties, you know how like all the adults would go and party, and then the kids would sometimes go into like another room to watch like a movie or something. Sometimes I'd watch my cousins play games. So I'd watch them play like shooters and stuff. I don't know what console it was. They look pretty cool. At least back then. Alright, we're gonna talk to Mr. Shock, who is our homeroom teacher and our biology teacher. And hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. On that note, is everyone using their Pokédex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs, as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. And just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in and out. Those were sure fun times. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how did I get into this? I was pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch a Pokemon is more easily is to first lower its HP. But there is another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? I mean, I guess the status condition, because I remember putting a Pokemon to sleep and also like paralyzing it works as well. I'm not sure if poisoning or burning it or falls and just give it a bit of an increase. I'm just gonna go with status condition. So, the correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an effective, especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokédex will be really easy. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. He's probably talking about like net balls. They're good against water and bug types. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up on a Pokemon from behind to catch it by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the runs to the gyms to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Please do come show me your Pokédexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Don't forget our next class will be a test. Oh, terrible test. Please don't tell me there's a test. I don't even remember what the other classes were about. They're easy tests. Great. Let's see what tests we're gonna take next. No! It even says there's a biology midterm. If we'll be on the test? No. I don't want to do tests. This is terrible. Okay, I guess we'll do math next. I'm terrible at math. See, this is the worst thing. A Pokemon game having actual classes and tests. I'm gonna fail. I would never pass this academy. Alright, let's try math, I guess. Actually, no worries. Alright, we got our math cheat sheet over here. you're gonna answer for me. You like to do math? It's just I'm gonna guess her name is time. And there's no age. I don't think it's time. It's time. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Last time she got us with a trick question. Well, she almost got us. She asked us if you had 2,000 Poké-Dollars and you wanted to go buy Pokeballs, how many balls would you get from the Pokemart? And she had 10, 11, and 12. And obviously you get 10, but you also get an extra for getting 10 Pokeballs. You get a Premier Ball. And so I was like debating, is it 10 or is it 11? Because she asked about Pokeballs and not Premier Balls. She asked for Pokeballs specifically. And so I ended up saying 11. And that ended up being right, and I just knew so many people probably put 10, forgot about the Premier Ball. We're probably really pissed off. So it's just a hint that there could be trick questions too. So just saying, hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes, and the like? I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that this good luck is coming your way. I don't actually do horoscope stuff, or like I don't look at my fortune for the day or whatever. Today I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. I wonder if this is about shinies. You need a lot of luck for shinies. Perhaps you have seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. Critical hit. When a Pokemon's attack lands as a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands the critical hit, or has one landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. Does anyone know what percent chance a Pokemon has of landing a crit hit? Oh no. I don't actually know this. Dev, come on. You have Pokemon knowledge here, right? This isn't even about math, this is about Pokemon. No. I don't either? Oh no, okay wait, where's Anthony Law? Anthony, help! You're a Pokemon nerd, right? I don't actually know this. We're gonna fail the midterm. Oh my gosh. It's just one of the basic questions too. Should we just take a wild guess? Let's just take a wild guess. All right. Let's think about it logically. Right here, Anthony, help! Anthony, we need your help. You've got the Pokemon knowledge, right? So she's asking, what percentage chance does the Pokemon have of landing a critical hit? Is it about 1%, 4%, or 12%? These are our only options. 4%? Alright, we're gonna go with Anthony. Alright, Anthony, we're counting on you here, okay? 4%. Good job, Anthony. We're gonna pass because we're cheating. The chance of landing a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24. The figure is roughly 4.17%. The odds are more favorable for certain moves, though. Why moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about 12% chance. I did not know this stuff. I knew about Focus Energy raising the chance. You can use a move called Focus Energy or an item known as Dire Hit. Both raise the critical hit ratio by 2 stages, and that's a 50% chance to land a crit hit. It's pretty good. It feels great to land a crit hit, but perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. If you're able to do the calculations that'll swing luck in your favor, it may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle. She's really smart. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose it's all for now. What a shame. Can you imagine battling someone that's like really good at mathematics and like calculates everything? It'd be crazy. I know some of the pros do that stuff. Next class will be our fun midterm exam. Oh no. Hope you all looking forward to it. Any Pro League. Yeah. It's a lot of. I know like some shooters too. Some people like in what is it, Rust? Some people in Rust know how many hits like certain guns do and what kind of armor you're wearing. Like, oh, he's 1 shot away. Oh, I hit him 3 times. He's one shot from death. It's crazy. I don't think I'd be able to keep all of that in mind because I'd be panicking trying to hit a shot, like line something up. I want to be able to think about that stuff. Alright, let's see. I think the next class is going to be midterms for all of them. So let's do history, and eventually we'll have to do the midterms because I wanna finish the classes. We get really cool rewards apparently. IVs? I don't really look at IVs. I don't really do comp stuff, but I have done competitive breeding before, only because I got traded a Pokemon that was like supposedly good for comp, and other people were interested in getting it. So I'd breed it and then I'd trade it for other stuff that I wanted because it was the only good thing that I had to offer. And it was like, it was like a Pokemon that had the favorable nature and like the IVs and the spot that people wanted them. But like even if it was like 1 or 2 off, it was still a pretty good trade. Because apparently it's just really hard to get like a whole bunch of IVs and the perfect nature on it. So I don't do that anymore. I just breed Pokemon in Apri balls. So like Friend Ball, Love Ball, Moon Ball. I did that a lot in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. And I did that in Shield, Sword and Shield too. Especially with the Beast Ball ones. Those were very in demand. We're gonna take history of Miss Ryfort. And so we're gonna learn more about the history of this region. I got the last question wrong, so I don't know if we're gonna do good on this midterm. She's like really wanting me to memorize certain things, and I'm terrible at memorizing. And one thing I do like about this class is there's a callback to Legends Arceus, because there's a photo of Professor Laventon right behind her, and the old Pokeball like right beside her, which is pretty cool. Just because it's second nature for most people, though. I know Travis, like if I have a question about Pokemon, I'm like, hey, what nature is good for this Pokemon? And he like has a list for me right away. So like some people like just got that stuff. Like the nature's already memorized, which is pretty cool. But I'm terrible at memorizing things. She's I still like how her hair like on the side keeps twitching for some reason. It's just it's so weird. It keeps distracting me. So she's saying, greetings my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today we'll be continuing to unravel the mystery, or the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. I'm gonna write this down, because she asked me about how long ago it was, so we're gonna go 2,000 years ago. Write it down. The era of exploration. And I think she said 1,000 years ago was when it was collapsing. And the Chaldean Empire collapsed. Or started to collapse. I don't know this history, so I mean all of it new for me. She's saying this era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Chaldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding... Oh no, she's pulling out numbers, which means this is going to be on the test. So... 800 years from the present, and 200. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. I'm not gonna write it down, it's gonna confuse me even more. We'll just put down the 800 from now. Write that down. They united to form one entity. It was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. So Empire and the nations surrounding it used to be different. Yes, this very academy, where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge, was also apparently established at that time. Oh, so this academy has been around for 800 years, right? Cool. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. Yeah, so 800 years ago. The school was established. It has to be a question on the test. This very structure is the piece of history. Things of old are truly spectacular. I still can't stop looking at that piece of hair that keeps like moving. I would certainly prefer not to have the Pokeball portion, though a relatively new addition. Oh, right, because it's the new Pokeball, not the old one. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Shizu. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately, how many years ago was this academy of ours established? I just wrote this down. I like... Okay, well at least we don't have to worry about it on the test. Now, correct, I see the look of concentration on your face is indeed just that. You're really making me act like a student now. I'm like actually taking notes. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. This academy was constructed exactly... Okay, now she's going exact numbers. Exactly. Exactly. 805 years ago. This is gonna be annoying because she keeps changing the numbers. She goes 800 and then she says, exactly, it's 805. Your academy here is 805 years old. She repeated it 2 times. Oh, it's just, you know, it's probably on the test. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and uniquely Innovative curriculum. There we go. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the grapes of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Uva Academy, because Uva means grapes in Spanish together. It's said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. It's about the time already. You must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm exam, bringing the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. I just know I'm gonna forget some of those questions. Alright, I think next is our battle class? Maybe? Oh, it's language. And then battle studies. I'm so used to just doing biology, math, and then battle studies. I forgot they added some in between. We'll go to language, I guess. Terrible at languages of a little bit of Spanish. If you like to learn languages, Mr. Salvatore, it's this video. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. And this guy likes to use a whole bunch of languages in his sentences. So I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, because I'm gonna fail really badly. Alright, my dear friends, how are you all doing? Or how are you all today? Oh my, my brain is just like English now, just English. You certainly look fantastic. It's time for another one of Salvatore's language lessons. Are you ready? Are you ready? Wait, what's the correct answer? I'm guessing he wants it in English, or not English, in French, right? We'll go with French. He seems upset. You seem very good. My lessons are not a one-way street. I am very sad when no one speaks up. Very sad that. In our last class, I believe I taught you how to say delicious in other languages, right? In today's class, we will learn about a very special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right. Is it thank you? Oh. Oh no. That means I love you. Alright, we're gonna go. Why is he telling us how to say I love you? We deserve a gold medal apparently for getting this correct. I thought you would teach us how to say, like, where's the bathroom or something. These three phrases you may know, right? Because they're all quite famous ways to say I love you. Have I embarrassed you all, my friends? Oh my god. Is this teacher a player? Right? Like, why would that be one of the common phrases you should know? He taught us how to say hello and then delicious, and now he's teaching us how to say I love you. It doesn't seem like one of the basic things you should learn. Calling us shy girls and boys. It's so important to express your feelings about things to others, you know. This is especially true for positive emotions. You get married someday. He's already talking about marriage. We're like, what, 10 years old? And argue with your spouse over some silly little thing. All you have to do is apologize and say I love you. And all will be well. And look at his smile. This guy is a player. He just thinks that everything will be fine if you just say that you can do something wrong and you just say I love you to the other person and everything's just fixed. Oh no. You should know, why, just this week I had a big argument with my dear wife. Oh no. I was quick to say I'm sorry and all was well. And now, he's gonna give us a word of advice. It's best to be quick to apologize when you have an argument with someone. That goes for your family, friends, and your crushes. Well, I know you can do it, I believe in you. Back with mac and cheese. Hope you didn't need a Pokemon cheat sheet while I was doing that, and I was okay. We're doing language class, and apparently this guy's teaching us how to say I love you in different languages. But yeah, next class is our midterm, so we have to review what we learned to in all the other lessons. I hope it's multiple choice, just like this, because I'm gonna fail if it's not. Definitely need more water. My throat's starting to get really bad. Did you used to have a successful marriage? Yeah, I have. You say it in Filipino? I probably a lot. I'm dying. I think I need a cough drop or something. Give me a sec. Let me go get one. And then we can continue our classes. Whoops, it looks like I accidentally moved one of the cables. Give me a sec. Let me set this back up. Anthony Losses is how you say it in Filipino. Say I love you in Filipino. Mahal kita. Is that how you say it? Let me set this up real quick. Close this. Oh, I think it's it. Still dying though. Sorry about that. I think my throat's not doing so good, because I've been talking so much. Need some more water. Don't be afraid to take a break. Thanks. Might have to. We'll do a couple more classes. But if it gets really bad, I'm gonna have to take a break. Cause yeah, my eyes are watering because I'm coughing so much. Right, we'll do battle studies class, and hopefully she doesn't have us do too much talking. I just hope she has us do like an actual battle, like battle studies class, and we haven't done a battle. She just talks about battles. You think we'd put the actual lessons to practice? I'm so sad Travis isn't here because he really enjoyed her classes because he says Osu. He likes it. Hi for the midterm only? Yeah. I hope so. That'd be weird if we never did any battle studies with Professor Dendra. So, oh, I like how they have my Pokemon out with me. Look, there's Nyx next to me. She's right there. So cute. Last time we learned about Terra Raid battles, did any of you have a chance to try them out? I did. Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones will use even tougher tactics that you'll need to deal with. I think that's a shield or something. Speaking of which, I need to do my Duolingo. Yeah. You were asking how to say I love you in Spanish. So, in Spanish there are different ways to say like the thing is like it's different than English because English has I guess you would describe it how in English you tell someone you like them and then that's like the first thing you tell them, right? You say I like you and then you say I love you, right, later on when you develop deep feelings for them. But in Spanish you don't really use there's like two different kinds of loves. There's like the passionate like between a couple, and then there's like the family friends kind of love. So sorry, I keep clearing my throat because I'm having trouble speaking. But in Spanish, if you say te amo, that means I love you, but it's more of like a you say that more like with a partner than to like your parents or something. That'd be a little weird to say to your parents. So when you want to tell your parents I love you, you actually use te quiero. Te quiero means I love you too, but it's not as like a passionate romance. It's more of like a you know, it's not as serious. It's hard to explain because it's different than in English where you say I love you to your parents. They're like, oh yeah, you love me. It's just a Spanish thing. Like if you're talking to your friends or your family, you'd say te quiero. But if you're talking to, let's say like your wife or your husband or you know your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, you'd say te quiero or te amo. Either one works. Write that down. Yeah, you should write it down. Because if you go to like a Spanish-speaking country and you make a really good friend there, and you say te amo, they're gonna be like, what? Like, why are you saying that? It's so weird. So you just say te quiero. It means like I love you, but it's not that serious. Another way to say it would be that you like them. That you enjoy the company. That would be another way to say it. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat because I'm having the cough drop and it's like making me salivate a lot. This sounds weird. But she's saying that there's a special part of Terra Raid battles called the Terra Shield. I haven't encountered Terra Shields yet because I've only been doing 1-star and 2-star raids. But I'm guessing that's like when you get to the higher stars. Because I remember someone saying that I think they found like a 4-star raid or a 5-star and that it was a lot tougher to take down than the regular stuff. And I remember in Sword and Shield you'd have to do that too. Where like after you got the boss down to a certain HP, it would put up a shield, so I'm guessing that's something like that. And she's saying, what happens while a Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it takes way less damage for one. It's a big effect on morale too. When trainers see that shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you all. If the Pokemon you're battling up puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? I think you should Terrestrialize and attack it. Kind of like when you would Gigantamax your Pokemon. Seems like the only right answer too. She said that's right, your regular Terra Raid battle master aren't unique. No, I just took a wild guess. Regular attacks won't work. Won't work so well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up, but having your Pokemon Terrestrialize is an effective method to overcome that issue. A terrestrialized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match its Terra type. I'm gonna get some, another drink of water. Give me a second. Let me eat real quick. Yeah, my throat isn't doing the best. I might have to end a little bit earlier just because my throat. I thought I was doing better, but it looks like it's a little too early to stream again. Maybe we can finish this class then. Dealing enough damage to Pokemon with its Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. That means it's important to properly time your terrestrializing in a Terra battle. In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire, and Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your Terra Shield. Oh, we're out of time now. We're about to. I was going to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive home the point, but I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm. So it looks like all the classes are midterms, like after the third class. It sounds like it's getting worse. Take a break. Yeah, it is getting worse. Yeah, I should take a break. But I was hoping we'd get more done, but it's okay. We got some of the. We got the. What was it? The Titan Pokemon done. I might stream again tomorrow a little bit earlier if I go to sleep earlier, but my sleep schedule has been a little messed up because I stayed up for the midnight release of the game. And that's probably why I got sick. But hopefully tomorrow I do a little better. It's a shame because I was really hoping to keep playing and get more progress done. I want to be able to speak a little sooner. Feel better soon? Thanks. I'm gonna try my best to keep, taking care of myself. Self-care, more important. The game will be there. I just have to try really hard not to get spoiled, because I know a lot of videos have been coming out on YouTube, on Twitter, even on TikTok, and I don't wanna get spoiled. That's what ruined Legends Arceus for me. So I'll try my best on my end to not get spoiled, and we'll do more tomorrow, definitely. I'll probably feel a lot better. Because I was doing a lot better, especially my nose was doing a lot better today, and I was able to speak more, it's for sure. Let me see. So after we finish, I think next time when we stream, we'll do, we'll finish the midterm here, and then maybe we'll do, I was thinking we could do either the water type gym leader, or we could go over here and do this this poison type team star. So we'll do that next time. Maybe we'll put a vote up. We can do either poison team star thing, or we can go water type gym. Either one of those. Because I want to keep going up towards the center of the map, like up here, like slowly getting all the other amazing map, all the stuff down. So this is our path so far, and I've been trying to keep us like even on both sides. But as you can see, there's just so many things to do. It looks like Path of Legends, there's only two Titans left there, and Starfall Street has 3, and then Victory Road has 5 more. So we've still got a long way to go. But slowly we're gonna make our way up, and maybe we'll get to endgame. I'm gonna give it like a couple more days. 'Cause we didn't do much today, but we did get one of the Path of Legends, and because it's the least amount, we're already past the halfway point, which is pretty cool. Path of Legends. Yeah. Maybe I'll put a poll on Discord, and then you guys can decide which one we go next, to either the water or the poison. Man, I'm getting the coughs too. Sorry, I'm contagious. Just make sure to drink lots of water and drink lots of tea. Keep yourself hydrated, because that's what I've been doing. Try not to talk a lot and take cough drop if you need it. You know, self-care is important too. And sleep well. Like, I used to really be like, hey, why bother with sleep schedule? Because I like to stay up and play games. But it's like, if you don't sleep well, your immune system gets weak, and it's easier for you to get sick. So it's better in the long run to have, even if you don't sleep at the appropriate time, at least sleep as much as you need to, like 8 hours. 8 hours is really good, or more if you need it. No matter when you do go to sleep, at least try to sleep 8 hours. Well, I don't want to leave you guys like hanging, so maybe I can find someone to raid or something. I've never done a raid before. I think it'd be cool. So, I don't know if anyone I know is online right now. I've actually never done a raid, so I don't let's see. It looks like someone I know is online. Have a good night. She's in chat. Thanks. I'm gonna raid someone real quick. I was hoping Kat might be online, but it looks like she's not streaming right now, so I can't get her. Maybe you guys like Overwatch, right? It looks like there's an Overwatch streamer that I follow that's streaming right now, so maybe we can go raid them. I've never done a raid though, so wait, let me ask Steno to help me out here. Hey, I want to raid someone. How do you raid someone? You don't know? Alright, well, I don't know how to do raids. / raid and username? Probably. Let me get their name then. Let me see if that. Let me raid? Yeah, let's raid someone. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. You know, you've been watching me, and I was supposed to do a longer stream, but I'm still not feeling well. My voice is kind of dying. Raid / name. Alright, so if I do raid, do I have to put like the name of the channel, or can I just or is just raid / raid? I'm not sure. We can also probably do another Pokemon streamer. What do you think? Do you guys want to watch some more Pokemon, or do you want to watch Overwatch? Are you in the mood to watch Overwatch, or do you want to watch some more Pokemon? Because I can find someone like totally new that maybe has just started streaming. You guys can decide. Pokemon? Alright, let's see if I can find another Pokemon streamer. Give me a second to find it. Overwatch gives me PTSD. Yeah. Let me go, we'll go low to high viewers. We'll see someone that just, maybe someone that just started. Just to give them a little, you know. Let's see. Like a good day, you know? Someone that just started their stream and started off with a bang. I'm gonna look for someone that speaks English because I don't want to have trouble with communicating with them. We'll go with first playthrough too. So maybe if you guys want to help give them little tippy tips. No mic. Maybe someone with a mic. So. Catching. It looks like this person. Let me see. This person just started streaming 11 minutes ago. No emotes? I don't have any emotes, unfortunately. We can do the global. We can do the little. Let's do Pink Mercy. We can do the I think that's the universal Twitch. We can do like Shizu stream. Shizu raid, and then we can put like little mercies after. That's I'm Mercy main. No? You don't think it's good? Let me find, who is it gonna read? Maybe, where was it? What's the stream? Where is it? There's a streamer that started like recently. Streamer, let's see. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm just trying to figure out. Let me Google it actually. This sounds dumb. I'm such a bad streamer right now. How to do raid. Alright, how to use raid. It says, how does a raid work? You can type the name of the channel you wish to raid. So you type /raid and the channel. Okay, click raid channel on the dashboard, select a channel from the suggested list, or search for a channel. Once you initiate a raid, a pop-up at the top of the channel tracks the number of petitions and begins a countdown to this raid start. Ah, okay. I think we figured it out. It's like, I don't know if everyone's around right now though. I know some people said they were gonna lurk, and I'd feel bad if like... Okay. We'll just do it anyway. So this is what we're gonna do. We'll do this one. I think I found it. So this is the thingy we're gonna put. We'll do it like that. This is our little message. And then you guys can... It looks like this person's just starting their journey on Paldea. So it's gonna be nice for you guys, because I'm still kind of at the beginning, but I'm a little further than them. So maybe you can give them some little tips. But try not to spoil the story, of course. I don't think I have to say that. You're definitely a Mercy type? Yeah, I like Mercy. Yeah, we'll go raid her. She looks like she's a VTuber. I think this is her name. Let me try to raid. I think this is her. Her settings don't allow me to raid at the time. No. Alright, how do I do this then? I can't raid her right now. Can't raid her. Maybe we can all just stop by. We can stop by just like really quick instead of like me initiating a raid maybe. Okay, let me see if this is the thing. Raid, let's try this one. We're unable to raid, okay. I'll find a different person then. Give me a second. I really wanted to raid her because she was just starting her stream and starting the game, so it's okay if we can't right now though. We'll try someone else then. This is taking a while though. I feel embarrassed right now. I've never actually done a stream or raiding someone before, so kinda new to me. Just started. Maybe if you guys have any /raid your name, let me try then. It says that their settings aren't letting us her settings right now are set that they don't allow a raid at the moment. What I could do is I could just link the stream in the chat, and maybe you guys can just manually go over there. I was hoping maybe Maybe we could just like do like the actual like, I don't know. Let me see if I can find her Twitch again. There you go. Alright, so I can't do an actual raid on her, but she looks like she's fun, so we're gonna... This is her Twitch, so let me just... Yeah, like a YTG raid. So this is her Twitch. Remember, don't forget to put a little Shizu raid right there. She's a... It looks like she's a VTuber. So we'll go there in a second, okay? Make sure we're all here. Are we all here? I haven't done a raid before though, so my first time gonna do one. So I'm gonna look. See if I can. I can't. Can't raid her like with the command, so we're just gonna do like a raid like that. So let's go some. Alright, so I'll let you guys go and watch her. Hopefully, say hello, and hopefully my voice is doing better tomorrow. Right? So, bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. She sounds really excited about the raid. Right, bye-bye.